It was a moonless night, the ominous darkness shrouding my house like a sinister cloak. I lay in bed, the silence pressing against my eardrums, when a chilling creak sliced through the stillness. A cold, prickling sensation crawled up my spine, and fear constricted my chest as I realized an unwelcome presence lurked within the confines of my home. My heart pounded in my ears as I clutched the phone, trembling fingers desperately dialing 911, while my mind raced with morbid possibilities. With fear gripping my every step, I ventured toward my bedroom door, the floorboards creaking under the weight of my mounting anxiety. The intruder's footsteps grew louder, echoing through the house. Whispers, barely audible, slithered through the air, filling my mind with dreadful images of their intent. A racket of drawers being flung open, possessions violated, pierced the veil of darkness. Panic surged, it's the fear suffocating me as I envisioned the violation of my home. The unknown malevolence lurking in the shadows intensified my fight-or-flight response. Time stretched thin, each agonizing second a taunting reminder of my vulnerability. Every passing moment heightened the terror that gnawed at my core. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the distant wail of sirens pierced the night. As the shrill echoes drew near, the house fell eerily silent, thick with the oppressive weight of the intruder's presence. The police arrived, their flashlights dancing across the darkness like beacons of salvation. With precision, they combed through the rooms, uncovering only remnants of the intruder's violation. The phantom had vanished, leaving behind an indelible mark of fear that would haunt my every thought. I heard a knock at the door, and I went to check. I hesitated before opening the door, a flicker of fear dancing in the depths of my eyes. Through the peephole, the distorted figure of a stranger stared back. A moment of hesitation lingered, but I cautiously unhooked the chain, unlocking the door. Before I could react, the unexpected visitor lunged forward. Their grip, cold as death itself, coiled around me, squeezing the air from my lungs. Fear seized my senses, paralyzing me as I stared into their eyes. They demanded my belonging. Helplessly, I complied, offering up my possessions to appease to them. Each item relinquished felt like a piece of my soul chipped away, leaving behind an irreparable void. I fumbled with my trembling hands, desperately clutching my phone. I hid it while I dialed 911. Silent tears streamed down my face as the intruder. Time started tormenting me, each moment dragging me deeper into helplessness. Then the sirens pierced the stormy night, a symphony of hope. The unexpected visitor's eyes widened, their face worried under the weight of impending justice. They fled into the night, leaving me shattered and with darkness that had forever tainted my home. The serenity of my neighborhood masked the lurking malevolence that stained it. Sunlight bathed the streets, casting rays of false security. Yet, an unshakable unease settled within me, a nameless dread in my thoughts. Suspicion came over me as I fixated on a suspicious vehicle parked across the street. Engulfed in a haze of fear, a sudden crash shattered the illusion of peace, shaking my nerves. Panic clenched around my heart as I watched a person intrude in my house. With bated breath, I activated the alarm system. A cry came over the entire house. Clutching my phone, I hid into my room. I barricaded the door with shelves. Every creak got closer and closer. My imagination kept racing, imagining the darkest possibilities. As my fingers trembled, I dialed 911, my voice reduced to a mere whisper as I relayed the details of the unfolding nightmare. The minutes felt like centuries. The anticipation suffocated my senses. In my solitude, the person drew nearer. Then, the sirens wailed their arrival. The intruder sprinted out the way they came in and got away. This night will haunt me for the rest of my life.